Folks, hello and welcome to Tavern Chat. I'm your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. Down below is a link to tenkars-tavern.games/DTRPG. It'll take you to Drive Through RPG. Any purchases you make using this link, it's an affiliate link. You will help to support the tavern. Now, we have an update on Ernie Gygax's health. Thanks to Benoit. Thank you, Ben. Between him, Heidi, Luke, there's always somebody that's giving us updates. Ernie Gygax is doing better. He sits, he is fully conscious, and can hold a conversation. He is very tired and progressing step by step. So far, so good. We're still in a precarious situation, so we should be vigilant and hope for the best from here. Keep your prayers and good feelings up, my friends. I'd like to If you've watched Gamer's Health on Saturday nights with me and Rach, we've discussed some of this stuff. We discussed things about making healthy choices. You can't change your past. You can only work on your present in the hopes of having a future. That's what it comes down to. Arnie will tell you if you talk with him, if you've ever talked with him, that he made some decisions in the past when it comes to his lifestyle that are probably hitting hard now. You can't change the past. You can only move from where you're at. So hopefully, Ernie takes it seriously. I know he's already had two or three uh, helivacs out to the hospital in Madison during these past couple of months. It's scary. It's scary. My 2020, I was hospitalized three times. I never had COVID. All right. When you look over the precipice and you're looking and you're going, oh my God, I could be game over. Um, Hopefully it wakes you up. Hopefully it makes you make lifestyle changes that will be beneficial to yourself, your family, your loved ones, your friends. All right. Last 2 weeks, over the last 14 days, I had five doctor's appointments with different doctors. Uh, Nothing major going on. These are all pretty much follow ups. So the podiatrist was a new one added to it. And I got two more referrals from these appointments, and I'm going to keep on top of them all. Why? Because that's one of the things that I can do to increase my chances of living a long and productive life. All right, you have to be proactive. This is not a role playing game. This isn't like, oh shit. Well, all right, that's game. That's game over for my fighter, but I'll just roll into a character. You're one and done in life. Sometimes you get lucky. Sometimes you can have events in your past that should have done something to you that was more permanent, and it wasn't. And I would hope that people look at those events in their past and say, wow, I value what I have. What can I do to stick around just a wee bit longer? Um, for those who have been following this channel, not a secret, uh, Rach, who is really stubborn about making sure she goes to all of her doctor's appointments, all her follow ups, her mammograms. She does this like clockwork. Uh, this summer was um, extra tests after the mammogram because they spotted something that was quite not normal, and it wound up being stage one breast cancer. So tomorrow, Rach is going in for surgery. If you have prayers you can spare, feel free. But I think Ernie is in a greater need right now. Um, if Rach wasn't on top of this, this could have become something much worse than it appears to be. So, you have to, as an individual, we do things in our games, in our RPGs to uh, ensure our character's survival, to turn everything in our favor. But in our real life, in life itself, we often look for shortcuts. We often try to take the easy way. We often forget what's actually of value. So, in these days, in these times, with the horrors that are going on throughout the world, whether it's in Europe or the Middle East, um, do what you can, make a small change, eat for the better, right? You don't have to do everything at once. Certainly, you probably shouldn't because you'll probably be overwhelmed and say, I can't do it. Small changes, whether it's just going to a doctor regularly and listening to their advice and their feedback and asking questions. Or maybe it's cutting down on the salt in your diet. Maybe it's getting out and taking a 30-minute walk a day. Maybe it's a lot of these things. Maybe it's a few of these things. Start. Start. The best tool you have for your health is you. I don't normally lecture. I don't like to lecture, but nothing, if you're not healthy, if you're the type of person that goes, well, I have to worry about so and so, and I got to take care of my mother, my brother, my daughter. Yes, you do. But if you're not taking care of yourself, guess what? You're not going to take care of anybody else. Without you, you can't be there for somebody. You have to ensure your safety. What do they say in the airplane, right? When you're on the airplane, secure your mask first for the oxygen before you take care of your spouse, your neighbor, whoever's next to you. If you're not taking care of yourself, you can't help others. You can't be there for others. So, I know it's not an RPG related, but it is about the RPG community, all right, and people within it. So, small actions, small things. Start now. It can only help. All right. And if you help yourself, you'll be in a position that you can help others later. So, on that note, be safe, be well. God bless. Roll those dice, roll them well. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video. Wednesday is a live stream. I have no idea if we have a special guest or not. It's been one of those weeks. I'll catch you all later. Be good. God bless.